Hi everyone, it's Kelly here. Welcome on. I have a design team project that I'm going to share with you from Mbtreasurista. We have a creative challenge on our blog today, and it's Red, White, and Blue challenge, and you had to use one of the new templates from Misty's store. So I chose the reversed chicken wire, and let me get it here. It looks like this. Okay, and instead of doing modeling paste today, I decided to just use some of my Lindy's, and I used the Peony Scarlet in the red, and it looks like this. I used that one, and I used the Starburst sprays in the Hydrangea Blue, and this was a Starburst spray as well. And the cards actually were a 5x5 card, and the paper lines that I used were from a couple of different ones. I used the Authentique Celebrate line, and I used this one right here, and then it has red on the other side, and you can't really see it because it's tucked in there. You can see one of the stars. And then the other one that I used was the Teresa Collins Everyday Moments, and my paper that I used was this one right here, and then the opposite of that is the right here, that. So I used those, and from the store I also used one of the new Greeting Farm, the Hatter Bean stamp, and I stamped her out on, let me see here, I stamped her on this paper right here, and then I glimmer misted her with the Peony Scarlet Red, as you can see, and then I added some of the red Daisy Pearl trim right here. I added some of the cherry blossoms right here, and I added the cherry blossom to her hat, and then I added one of the miniature mulberry flowers that look like this to her hat, and I stickled those. Down here at the bottom is where I added the trim. I added the mulberry paper flowers here, and I glimmer misted those with the same Lindy's that I did the top. And this flower right here, the cherry blossom, I decided to do it in red and blue to give it a little more of a patriotic look. I did the red and the blue on the reversed wire, and then in between some of the holes I decided that I was going to use some of my stickles, and the stickles that I used were these three right here in Christmas red, waterfall blue, whoops, and the silver. So I used some of those, and that is what I did for my card. So that is what I created, and you can get most of these supplies at Mbtreasurista except for the stickles. The stickles, she does not have those, but I just wet these with some water, and I have a skewer here that I use, and I just rolled them up, and then I did put a tiny little bit of hot glue underneath here so that they would stay. But I wanted to do a little bit something different. I got a little bit something different with the image than just normal coloring. I always like to try something different, even if it's not exactly how I would want it to turn out, or even if it's not the most popular thing. I always like to do something different just to shake it up a little bit. So that is what I created. You can head on over to the MB blog. I'll have the link below, and check out Deb's project and Pernilla's project. They have some really beautiful cards that they made for the challenge as well. So I hope that you guys like it, and if you do, leave a comment below, and have a great day. Bye!